This whole journey in the three dimensions is a journey for the soul. It's like a computer game, and we're stuck in this because we're not paying attention to the truth which is all around us, God. All of this is God's creation. There's people that get in the way of our life, our whole life. People are assigned to us, like a handler. There's other pawns on the chessboard, which is all that done deliberately. You get introduced to people at the right time. Everyone knows about you. And along the way that they're trying to do all they can to defeat you from God, which is to defeat you from finding yourself. So if you go to church that doesn't work for you, they know that. Then you've got all the gatekeepers in the spiritual world. They play the duality. So for every team, they got people on both sides. One higher up than that, then the levels, the 4D. There's people up there that know the truth about what's going on. And they're controlling this world, knowing that they're recruiting for a system. Recruitment companies in the corporate world, the corporations, the corporate world itself is like all castles and kingdoms around the highest point. And they're all distractions from getting people to the truth. Everything comes back to the soul. It's a spiritual war. And these deceivers, this goes through lifetimes. This is information passed down. This is a silent war. And to the point now where this is the first time they've ever been exposed in the light. First time since it started all the way back up at Christ. Since the sun started spiraling down, this is the first time. And this is going to be the first time when we do go into New World, which we come back and do a royal flush, a full draining of the swamp from every level. There's a reason we saved Israel to last. That's right at the top. And now we're working our way down, but the military have been in place for a long time. So a game of chess, you allow your opponent to think that you're weak, and then you catch them all at the last minute, whilst they get complacent. Again, generations, mind op to the highest level. For every mind op that they play, we've already played one before that. They fell into our trap, because God wins. So enjoy this, people. Know that your whole life has been a movie, a simulation, and people have been your handlers. The people closest to you, they've had a job to do all the way through, distract you, keep you away from what God is. Plant medicine. That's God saying to you, look what I can really do. And then flipping it back round to you. So what are you doing in this human experience? I'm showing you what I can do. So surely you can trust me to help you in this creation. But you'll be called, that's plant medicine. That's a spiritual practice. That's the opposite of God. And they will say that that's woo-woo. They get you fighting against the truth. All the drugs, the festivals, they keep you gathered. Fest evil. Because they know that MDMA, they know that cannabis, they know that some of the LSD, that's God. It's God in all forms, stretched so far away for us to comprehend. Yet if we just see what God can do in that state, imagine what we can do with God working within us in this 3D realm. That's the acceptance to the truth, is knowing it's all within you. If they can show you on the outside, look at his creation. If that's not good enough, let me show you an explosion. That's God to the highest degrees. Look at technology now. Email. How do you explain the speed of email? How does it get from one person to the other? How do you explain that in words? God. God's quicker than all of that. That has been designed on our body. The fascia in our body is the web, the World Wide Web. And it's still quicker. That's God. Accepting God into your life is just connecting your dots. The questions that you have that you're yet to find your answer, and you're still waiting for someone in the truth movement to show you, go and search for it. That's one dot connected. That's one more area of your life sealed, done and dusted. The more dots you connect, the easier it is to accept the God. Accept love into your life. It's obvious. Distraction, fear, that is infiltration from within. At every point, whatever they're telling you, and you're waiting for someone else's opinion to justify your experience, then each time you're going to be hanging on away from yourself. So start turning it inwards. Look at the world outside. Look at what you're being presented to. Listen to what you're hearing. If there's still questions that are unanswered, just go and get them. It's that easy now. Just go and get them. It's a spiritual war. Life is like a game of chess. Checkmate.